For 10 years, I shared everything with a woman I thought was my therapist. One stolen phone and a social media scroll later, I uncovered a disturbing truth hidden by my own mother. What I found nearly destroyed me. Here's some background. My childhood? A complete nightmare. Like, literally. I don't remember a damn thing from the day I was born up until I turned 13. My entire early life is a puzzle I've pieced together using scraps, blurry flashes of memory, things my family has told me, and cold, impersonal police reports. But there is one person I do remember. Someone I called Auntie. No first name, no last name, just Auntie. That's all I ever knew her as. I started seeing her when I was 7. We'd sit in her cozy little living room while she typed on her laptop, recording everything I said. She had this calm, soft-spoken demeanor that made it easy to trust her. I didn't question it. I saw her once a month, and she felt like a safe space in a world that otherwise felt like it was built to break me. Fast forward 7 years, I'm 14. That's when I broke down in one of our sessions and told her I had tried to end my life. Not once, but multiple times. It was a toxic cocktail of my mom's escalating cruelty, total isolation, and the fact that I was still drowning in the trauma I never got to process as a kid. And I started to really question why these sessions weren't helping. I mean, I begged her to tell me why I kept feeling like I wanted to die, and every time, she'd dodge it like she didn't hear me. I even asked my mom, on the way to one of these appointments, if I could see someone else, someone who could actually help me. She just hissed at me to shut up. That was when things between my mom and me started to fall apart. I cried a lot about my mom in those sessions. I talked about how she was becoming this constant source of pain. But Auntie never took it seriously. She'd minimize everything I said or straight up defend my mom, like I was just being dramatic or ungrateful. Back then, I tried to justify it. Maybe she was just being empathetic. Maybe explaining why my mom acted the way she did was her way of helping me cope. But then things started to get weird. By the time I hit 16, I won't lie, I was wild. I went to parties, drank whatever was around, and definitely didn't tell anyone what I was up to. And then Auntie started asking very specific questions about it all, things I never told her. I was confused, but again, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe after nearly a decade of sessions, she just knew me that well? But it didn't stop there. A year later, she wasn't even asking anymore. She was telling me about the parties I went to, like she had been there with me. No pretense, no sugarcoating. By then, my relationship with my mom had nearly disintegrated. And the worst part? At the end of each session, Auntie started inviting my mom into the room and telling her everything I said. Everything. So there I was, sitting in that room, listening to my own words about the abuse, the fear, the emotional wreckage, being handed over to the woman who caused it. After that, my life unraveled fast. My grades tanked. My mom basically put me under house arrest. I was completely cut off from the world. And then came my 17th birthday. I cracked. I ran into my mom's room, desperate, rummaging through drawers, cabinets, anything, looking for something I could use to just end it. I didn't even know what I was searching for. I was just moving on instinct, like my body had given up on hope and was trying to shut itself down. Then I found it, her walk-in closet. I'd barely ever gone in there before. Totally forgot it even existed. But I flung the door open and started tearing through everything. That's when I saw it, a suitcase tucked beneath some hanging clothes. It didn't look old or dusty, so I popped it open. What I saw inside stopped me cold.
I couldn't fit the whole story into this short. Watch the full story on my channel, linked below.